Hey, we're back.
We're back.
Camera's right here, Mom.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Now she's looking at you guys. This is, I guess, our nightcap update part 2. Connie's, yeah, Connie's friend Kim is here.
What's your name, man?
Helping out, and Rachel is helping Connie cook because Connie still has her cast.
Splint. Yeah, splint for now. Cast later.
Splint for now. Medical stuff. You better cut, Rachel. You better cut like a boss. Whoever said that cooking is like a lighthearted sort of hobby, you can actually take out a lot of anger. Just imagine someone that you don't like as some leafy greens and just go to town.
Go ham.
Go ham.
Adding a little olive oil.
What she know about go ham?
Ain't nobody that old. You trying to check Rachel?
I was gonna say.
She gonna say it.
It sounds stupid to me.
Wow.
Shade to my entire generation.
I don't get how ham is wild. Ham is one of the most stationary meats there is. What is hype about ham?
Wearing overalls with turtlenecks is stupid.
Overall turtlenecks. Who did that?
I'm gonna say this before me.
Who generated that? I'm confused for a minute.
Oh, your generation ain't checking.
Shout out to all the millennials.
You keep saying that. I have no idea what that means.
Millennials are people who are born in like
Rachel. I was like, who?
millennials, I believe, are, and correct me if I'm wrong, viewers, but I believe that I'm right. We were born between like the late 80s to early 2000s. And I was born in 94.
Almost millennial?
90s, baby.
Because I was 79.
Oh, wow.
No, you're old money. That's Generation X.
Oh, still X. Okay.
Oh, I thought y'all was it.
Age. I did too, man. Wow.
No, y'all was X.
No, we were X. Come.
Oh,
X.
shoot.
What was y'all doing that they called y'all X?
That was when rap was starting to get big and
Oh.
after Police and
Juvenile
Compton
delinquency.
and all that kind of stuff. Tupac, man. That was all just
Straight out of Compton.
that scared everybody. I can't even say they scared. Well, I'm gonna stop. We talk too much.
No, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Well, they say we scared all the white folk, but I think we scared everybody.
Everybody's scared.
So how do you feel about hip hop now?
I never was a huge fan of hip hop. No, let me say this right. I was never a huge fan of rap. I am a fan of hip hop. Mos Def, Common, the real hip hop people. But rap kind of messed me away. I mean, yeah, I like some rappers in this thing. I like Lil Wayne. I'm not a huge fan of Jay-Z, but I listen to some of his music.
For all the Jay-Z fans out there, and I know that y'all like just seem to pop up like roaches. But
Wow. Is that a shout out?
but
Is that what that was?
to all the Jay-Z fans out there, and I kind of include myself as one, she didn't mean any harm.
No, I don't mean no harm. It's just I'm just not a rap person. I mean, I listen to very harsh music. I know you just said you listen to Lil Wayne. Listen to some of his music, sure, but I like the radio version.
What's your favorite Lil Wayne song? I'm curious. I always pegged you as like a Drake type of fan.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, I can dig Drake.
Drake now.
Yeah, I like Drake. Favorite, just right off the top of my head, Lollipop in the Office or something.
Basic.
Lollipop. You watching Wizard Wall?
No, but what's
The Lollipop Guild.
Lollipop, yeah.
yeah,
Shade.
the Lollipop, yeah.
Yeah.
And whatever one about the officer. That's my dad.
Nice. So how do you feel about rap, Connie, since you asked the question?
I'm like Rachel. The older stuff, Dre, Snoop, all that, Tupac. I like that.
Oh yeah, Tupac.
Special commentary from our guest Kim. How do you feel?
So this is where there's a little indifference. So I like what Rachel and Connie is saying, but this is the thing. Mine comes from the fact that I have little children, and I need to, teenagers now, and I need to know what they're listening to. So I've had to listen to other things. Drake Not only the ones that you hear on the radio, but the ones that you hear off the radio.
Yeah.
What Drake seems to find to do in his spare time. So I've had to learn those type songs to go get them up. So this is where I'm going with this. I've learned a lot of different genres, listened to a lot of different types of hip hop to understand my children better. Not to say that I like it, but I'm trying to understand it. So I'm with it.
Shout out to all the cool moms.
Shout out.
Right.
Shout out to all the cool moms.
Hashtag
millennial.
parenting. Right.
Hashtag parenting.
And you know what? She has a good point for all of you parents out there who criticize the music that your children listen to and don't even know what it is.
Wow. That was it.
Now I'm adding cheese.
The show went right back to the kale and the cheese. But now I'm adding some cheese. That's it, cheese. Hashtag cook.
Yeah, I did the kale, garlic, my seasonings, whatever seasoning you want. And I'm doing sharp cheddar. And that's it.
I never met an egg like this. When my children see this, like, Mom, where she stay at? Wow. I'm just putting a little salt and pepper. There's kale, cheese in here, seasoning.
So it's like an omelet. It's just not folded up.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I've never
So did you
made
add
one
milk
like
to
this.
this?
No, that's a good one.
They do what?
I will add milk sometimes to make it fluffier and to make it spread more. But this should be enough for the 4 of us. We're having a late night breakfast.
Wow.
A late night
I'm
breakfast?
not a baker, but I do cook. I've tried my hand in baking. It's too tedious.
Best cornbread in Memphis. She makes the best cornbread in Memphis.
Extract this,
This and
yeah, it's too much.
That's too much.
Yeah, just put me on the stove. I'm good.
Wow. Come over here.
You make the best cornbread in Memphis.
Oh, that is sweet.
And Thanksgiving, you want this one. Lasagna, chili,
Cook
Dressing.
dressing, turkey and
Oh,
dressing.
wow.
Macaroni and cheese is Connie's favorite food. For those of you who are Connie fans and wanted to know, I don't have a favorite food. I just like food.
Yes, you do.
Chicken nuggets are kind of big on me. I do like chicken nuggets with honey mustard. With honey mustard, but I'm not gonna say that that's my favorite. But
No, Rach, tell him how he used to order when he was little.
Oh.
come on, y'all, don't.
No.
Yeah,
Put
gotta
your-
bring it
got
to the
dance.
table.
Yep, gotta do the dance. Chicken nuggets.
You don't know where the dance came from, why it stayed there, but every time you had chicken nuggets, first nugget.
Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Your soul is happy off chicken nuggets.
I love it.
Yes, I did dance and sing chicken nuggets when I was a kid, but that's why I have my Trojan Challenge videos now. So shout out to everybody who's doing it with me, getting healthy. Shout out to all the minority men out there who are taking control of their health.
It's beautiful.
Did you tell what the Trojan challenge is?
I did.
Okay.
More upcoming videos soon, I promise.
So get healthy out there, men especially.
As she's overloading on cheese.
Right, but still, in
Well,
moderation.
you can have anything you want. Just eat in moderation. You just gotta
Moderation.
go-
Moderation makes the difference.
And
Yeah.
get your checkup.
Say that again, Rachel.
So you can have anything you want. Just do it in moderation.
That's right.
You don't have to. And this is something else that I do too. You don't have to eat till you're full. Eat till you're not hungry anymore. You ain't got to eat the whole plate just because plate's in front of you. You don't have to do that. Just,
Do you think that's like an American thing?
I think so, because we all value
You
meal
were raised
this
on
and
the-
extra this and supersize that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get all that. Just eat till you're not hungry anymore. Cook whatever you have, back. You can get something else. You can come back to it later.
Right.
That's helped me out a whole lot. And then that goes until you can have what you want because you're not eating a huge steak. You
That
just-
was ice, by the way. I'm sorry about that.
what?
I'm sorry, yeah, background noise.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
But yeah, Rachel brought up a good point. I think that is an American thing. We are super consumers, so don't let your eyes be bigger than your stomach.
Right. And I don't know if you're like me. When I was young, I was told, eat everything off that plate. You can't get up from the table until everything's gone. And so I can't blame my childhood because I ate well, and thank you, Lord. But this is the thing. I had to learn when I got out of this last schooling that I did just this end of December. It's time for me to lose weight and get healthy. So what I did was, I did what Rachel said. I ate what I wanted, but I did it in moderation. And I cut back on some things that I knew would add extra, like breads and things like that. So the biggest thing was moderation, and including fluids like water that I had never drunk before. I've already lost 30 pounds, and praying that I continue to lose, so I can be hooked up on these omelets and kale, you know.
Right. The kale omelets.
The kale omelets.
That's not an omelet. It's some scrambled eggs. We gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone.
It's lovely, man. My children gonna be looking for me.
I feel bad because I was watching outtakes of. Can we say series?
Yeah.
Okay, I was watching outtakes from Undateable. Love that show. And in one of the outtakes, Chris D'Elia, one of the stars of the show, he said black people are the best laughers because we don't just laugh, we relocate. And I felt bad because I caught myself relocating just now.
That's true. That's true. She always does that.
I felt so bad. I was like, oh.
We can't just laugh in one spot. We have to laugh and go all the way across the room and then come back.
Right. Oh my goodness. I can't get out of my head now.
All right, so the food is finally done.
And we're going to the table with her.